Hi guys, so I've got a really big pet haul for you today. They are just lots of little bits, but they were things that I really wanted to try and can't get locally. So as you can tell, I managed to get to a Pets at Home and also bought a few things from B&M and Asda. So I'll just go ahead and show you everything that I bought, probably starting with Asda and B&M just because they're the most common places, and then I'll go on to Pets at Home. So starting off with the things that I bought from B&M, I actually only bought 3 products from there, but they're all storage solutions that I'm going to use for my pets as organisation and things, so I thought I'd include all of them. So the first thing, obviously you can see, I bought another one of the polka dot foldable storage boxes. I already own 3 of these. I've got a purple and a pink one for the gerbil organisation and a pink one for my arts and crafts. So I decided to pick up a couple more of these because they're really useful and they're not expensive and they're really great storage solutions, and they're quite big as well, which I really like. So I picked up a pink one for £2.99 and I also picked up a purple one for £2.99. I went for pink and purple just because my room's pink and there's mostly these colours in my room, so I went for these kind of matching colours because I'm trying to get my room to be quite organised at the minute, so I thought these would be really useful to put in my cupboard. And I'm not sure what I'm going to store in them yet. They're definitely going to be pet products, but I don't know which pet products, so I'm going to have to go and mess about with that in a minute and see what I can do with them. So obviously they were £2.99 each, and the last thing that I bought from B&M was this kind of treat box, pet treat box. This was also £2.99, but the pets are getting quite a few treats for Christmas, and I thought this would just be really handy because I have got treat boxes for them, but they're kind of little boxes, and like I've got those stacking towers and they're okay, but with this I'm just going to throw all the treats in it really, and just like make a big mix of all the treats that they get, just because it'll be easier and it's quite a big box. And there was different designs, and this one's got kind of a brown lid, and it just says on the front, little rewards for pets that have been especially good, and I couldn't resist buying that one because I just think that's too cute. And they are for dogs, but it doesn't really matter. They're just going to store treats and things like that. So I thought it'd be worth getting for £2.99. So now moving on to the things that I bought from Asda. I only bought 4 products from Asda, but they're all pet related again. So I thought I'd include them in the video. So the first thing that I bought was just this doormat, which was 75p. This is just to put at the front of the shed. There's nothing special, it's just like a plain grey doormat, but I did have one of these for the front of the shed so that people wipe their feet before they go in, but obviously in time, because they're really cheap, they don't soak up that much, so in like a few months the one before got kind of ruined and it was really damp, so I just threw it away. And I saw this one for 75p, which was basically the same one as what I had, and they are really cheap and it lasts for a fair few months, so I thought I'd pick up another one so I can use it for that again. So that's the first thing I bought. Next I bought a sieve. This is to make some homemade bedding for the gerbils. I'm going to be a copycat and copy some people's videos of their homemade bedding because I thought it'd be a really interesting idea to try out. I really do like anything arty, especially to do with the pets, so I thought I'd give it a go. And this was, I'll just have a check, I think it was 70p. Yeah, it was 70p, and there was actually a label missing off this, so the girl had a look at it and then she failed to tell me, which I thought was really unfair, that it was broken. And she would have definitely noticed this because the labels were on the in this section on the sieve, so she'd have noticed this, and she just quickly packed it in the bag without telling me. And I know it's only 70p, but like I get really disappointed when I buy something that's already broken, so I was really disappointed with that, and I thought it was really unfair that the girl didn't tell me, like seeing as she would have definitely noticed because she would have been looking for the label in this area, but it's completely broken. I don't know how I didn't notice it when I picked it up, but I'm quite disappointed with it. It's a good job it's just for my arts and crafts, but you know, never mind. I suppose it's only 70p, but still, I get like super disappointed with things like that when they're broken. And the last two things I bought. First, I bought some house training pads, so like the puppy pads, and these are the Bob Martin ones. I just thought I'd give them a go, to be honest. I've seen a lot of people use these for under the fleece for the guinea pigs. Obviously mine aren't on fleece. The only two I could possibly put on fleece would be Pippin and Bailey. But Casper and Marley are really, really messy, so I'd have to really toilet train them. Obviously I'm in the middle of toilet training them now. But they'd have to be definitely toilet trained before I put them on fleece, if I ever did. But this is just for underneath the bedding that they're on now, just because I do put paper underneath the bedding just to soak up, help soak up things, and obviously paper doesn't soak up an awful lot. So I thought, combined with some of these, I thought I'd give them a go and see what they'd be like, because a lot of people seem to use them. I only bought one pack for now. It's got 14 pads in it, and they're 57 by 57 centimetres for each pad, but I just thought I'd get one to try it, and then if they're any good, then I'll obviously stock up on some more, but I'll have to let you guys know how that goes. It says up here, highly absorbent floor protection pads with rip resistant top sheet and leak resistant liner for house training your puppy. So it's worth a go. Everybody seems to find these really useful, so I just thought it'd be worth buying. And they were ooh, how much were they? £3.98, which I thought was quite pricey for what they are, but that's the cheapest I've found them. In Pets at Home they were really expensive. I can't remember how much they were, but they were like a lot more than that, so I thought I'd get them from Asda anyway and then give them a try. I hope they do help a bit, because it'd be nice to have their bedding last a little bit longer than it does. Then the last thing I bought from Asda was this cat tunnel. I've been wanting a tunnel like this for a while, just for I thought they would be really useful for the summer, for when the piggies can play outside of their, well, they play outside the cages now, but in the garden and things, it'd be really nice for them to have a tunnel like this. And I was going to pick up two, but they were £3. Yeah, they were £3 each, which isn't, it's the cheapest I've found them, but again, it's not majorly cheap for like this simple material. But I will probably pick up another one next time I go to Asda, but for now I just picked up the one. So I picked up a pink one. There was also a blue one there, which is probably the colour that I'll go for next time. And it's got like two little toys hanging. There's like a jingly one and a little soft pom-pom one. And it's just a pop-up tunnel basically. I just thought it'd be cute for the summer. It says, play tunnel, cat toy, expanding tunnel, encouraging cats' natural behaviour, includes 2 dangly toys for super added fun and interest. So the piggies like tunnels and stuff, so they should like this. Obviously if I go to Asda again, I'll pick up another one, just because with my pairs I like them to have their own specific toys so that they don't have to share, so it'd be nice to have one each, but for now I've just got the one. So that's everything I bought from Asda. So finally I'm going to move on to the Pets at Home products. I also forgot to mention in the first clip that I went to the farm and pet place to get a couple of, well, 3 supplies, because I'd run out of was running out of shavings, and I also thought I'd stock up on some hay and straw. Which I'll show you in a second, but I just thought I'd include it before the Pets at Home clip, because I'd actually forgotten to include this cat litter that I bought from Asda. This was about £2.98 I think, and it's amazing. It's a massive bag. I paid about that much for my small bag, which lasted about 5 minutes. It only lasted about 2 to 3 weeks, so this one's going to be really great because it's huge. So if you do use the wood-based cat litter, I'd really recommend having a look in Asda, because they have some really great prices, and it's a massive bag. So I'll just move that out of the way and show you the hay and straw I bought. So all of these items, I think they're just like the kind of local farm and pet place brand kind of thing, because they don't really have brands. But if you are looking for some really soft, fluffy, fresh hay and straw, then I'd really recommend getting this, because I tried it I'd run out of hay and straw one day and I thought I'd just try this one. It was really cheap. It was about £2 to £3 for each bag, and they last a long time. They're quite big bags. And the hay, you can't really tell right now, but it's got lots and lots of green bits in it, so it's really fresh. And it smells really nice and fresh as well. And the straw is so fluffy and soft. It makes really great bedding for the guinea pigs. With the straw, I don't really like using it for guinea pigs because it's not really recommended, because it can be dusty and it can be really sharp. But this one's, I haven't found any dust in it at all. It's so soft and it's so fluffy, and it's perfect for them in the winter because I use it as a bottom layer and then add this hay on top, and it's so soft for them. They're so warm with it, so I'd really recommend trying out this hay and straw if you can. And then also I just bought this usual bag of shavings that I use. It's the dust-free large flake shavings that I love because they're really good for not having dust, and it tends to last quite a while. And this whole bag, believe it or not, it's like massive. This is £7.50 from the Farm and Pet Place, and I really love this shavings. They're really good for being dust free, like I just said. So that's everything that I bought from the Farm and Pet Place. Like I said, I thought I'd better include it because I did go there on the same day that I did my other shopping. So yeah, going back onto the Pets at Home stuff. So every time I go to Pets at Home, I don't go that often because I haven't got one that local to me. I have to drive quite out of town to get to one, so it's a real treat when I do get to go to Pets at Home, and I try and stock up on as many leaflets as I can when I'm there, just because I find them really useful and interesting to have. And I'm trying to make a little collection of lots of leaflets, and also if anybody is ever interested in a leaflet and I happen to go and get a few, then I can obviously send some out to you guys, because they are really good and they have some nice little tips in them. So I managed to pick up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're all on Small Pets. I couldn't find any others at the time because they seem to have run out of quite a few. So I got Caring for Your Rabbits, and I haven't got a rabbit one yet, so this is an interesting one. I'm going to have a look. There's a little shed house there as well, which is nice that they've included because they're becoming more popular now than hutches actually. So it's quite a big leaflet. It's got quite a bit of information, so we'll have a look at that later on. I think I'm probably going to do a leaflet video when I've got my new camera as well, seeing as I've collected quite a few now. I got Rabbit Care in Winter, and I wish I'd have done one of these for guinea pigs. It'll be quite similar tips, like with the bottle covers and hutch covers and things, but I'd have liked it if they'd have done one specifically for guinea pigs, but never mind. I got Caring for Your Syrian Hamster, so it'll be similar kind of things. And Caring for Your Rats, again similar kind of design and tips. And Caring for Your Gerbils, and these are actually the new leaflets. The leaflets I've got before, I've got this leaflet before, but this one's slightly different because it's the newer version. How cute is that gerbil? Isn't he cute? Unfortunately they didn't have any other leaflets there at the time, which is a bit disappointing, but I'm going to try and go to Pets at Home more often in the new year, hopefully, so that I can pick up more things that I want to try more often, because it is nice to try new things. So finally onto the things I bought. There are lots of little bits really. I did want to buy some XL food, but they didn't have the type that my guinea pigs like, and there was a few of the bits that I wanted that they didn't have, but they're all things that I've been dying to try for ages, so I finally managed to get hold of them, which was really nice. So the first few things I bought, I've been wanting to try these for so long, it's unbelievable. I got some of these, which is our kind of UK version of the Cheesy Chew, I'm guessing, but I've been wanting to try them for so long. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these, because I really want to try them. I'm not actually sure if guinea pigs can have these because I haven't read the back properly. I know that gerbils can, which is why I got a variety in flavours. Obviously if they can, then the gerbils will have the cheese ones and they will have the apple and the carrot. But I got 2 of the cheese ones and they look really cute as well. I don't think they've really got any, I think they're just basically cornstarch and that's it. I'm not too sure because I'm going to have to really read the packaging, but I think that they don't really have any other ingredients. It's mostly just for chewing. It's not really got any like bad ingredients like treat things. So I'm just going to have to research more into this before I chance giving them to the guinea pigs. But the main reason I bought them was for the gerbils anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And these were they were supposed to be £2.59, but they are £2 each, which they have been since they started stocking them. So I don't know whether they're just doing that so people buy them thinking they're getting a good offer or not, but still. And it is quite pricey because I did buy 4 of these, which is 2, 4, 6, 8. But like I said, I never go to Pets at Home, and I really wanted to try them. Because I really like to have things that encourage your pets to chew, so I was desperate to try these. So I thought it was worth the money, and obviously it was my own saved up money, so I could spend it on what I wanted. So again, that's 2 of the cheese ones, an apple one, and a carrot one. Then I bought a finger groomer for the gerbils. I used to have one of these for my hamster, but I threw it out when he passed away. But I thought I'd pick up another one because they're only £1, and I don't really have anything to groom the gerbils with. And they do like a little back scratch, to have their back scratched. So I thought I'd pick one up and try it with them, seeing as it's only £1. My hamster used to love it, so hopefully they will too. And it just says, finger groomer, natural rubber brush, ideal for grooming all small animals. And it just says the kind of same thing on the back. Encourages a healthy coat for your pet to look its very best. This hygienic groomer is also a really nice way to massage your pet. Yeah, the gerbils do like massages, so they might like this. I hope they do anyway, but I thought for £1 it was worth having a try at. I also bought one of these gnawing chains kind of things. I already have the daisy chain one, which you guys probably know. Marley and Casper have that one, and Pippin and Bailey don't have one of these, which is why I picked up another one. I picked up the football one because I thought they'd like to try one, have one attached to their cage. It was only fair to have one each. So this is just our football strip is a fun treat that small pets will love to nibble on. This wooden chew chain is coloured with pet safe vegetable dyes and attaches to any wire home, making it perfect for small animals. Chewing this treat will also help prevent your pet's teeth from becoming too long and painful. So guinea pigs aren't massive chewers, and it's really important to encourage them to chew. So any toys like this, it's really great to have in their cage. And even though Marley and Casper don't chew that much, they have been chewing their daisy chain, which is why I thought it'd be worth getting one for Bailey and Pippin, because like I said, I'll get anything that encourages them to chew, because it's only fair for them to have toys and for them to have things they can interact with and chew and play with. So I thought it was worth picking up another one, even though they are quite pricey. This was £3.99, and it's like, I think it's quite a lot for what you get, to be honest, but it's worth it for your pets. Like, I'd spend the world on my pets just to make them encourage them to chew and be healthy. I also bought a bird toy for the gerbils. This is just a chain with lots of wooden shapes on and a bell on the end. This is just to hang on their cage because they like interactive toys. My gerbils are very interactive and they like playful toys. It just says Shooting Star interactive chew toy, encourages natural chew and play instincts, and that's from Happy Pet. Stimulates all the senses, helps prevent unwanted feather plucking, natural wood and safe non-toxic colouring. So obviously it's a bird toy, but it's fine for my gerbils because it's just plain wood that's been coloured with vegetable dyes like the football chain. So I thought I'd get them this, and this was quite cheap actually. This was, if I can find the price, £3. So I thought that was quite cheap because you get loads of chews on there. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then obviously I can reuse it with the chain. And I can't really show you how long it is, but it's quite a big toy for small gerbils. So I thought they'd enjoy that. next thing I bought was just some rollinis. I've been wanting to try these for ages and ages and ages and ages and ages. So obviously these will just be for the gerbils because they have got seeds in them. I bought the apple flavoured ones. If I can find the English translation, it just says ingredients, cereals, sub-products. Oh, it's hard to read because there's so many different languages in one go. But I did read this in the shop, and obviously it's just going to be a treat for the gerbils. So I thought I would buy it anyway and try it because I've been wanting to try it for ages. And this was £1.39, which again I thought was quite cheap because there's quite a few in there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and they look like that if you can kind of see. So I thought I'd give that a try. And the last thing I bought, which is something I also wanted to try for a long time, were these cheese wedges, and these are the Pick and Mix kind of brand. They've got this section with lots of little bags of these with the Pick and Mix, which is really cute. And they just look like little cheese wedges, basically, which is what they're called. But they look like pieces of cheese. But again, these are for the gerbils because they contain milk. I didn't really buy any treats for the guinea pigs because they don't really need them. And I really, really, really wanted to try these. I've seen them in a lot of videos and they looked really interesting. And these were £1.30, and I think there was an offer on these Pick and Mix treats. I'm sure it was like 2 for 3 or something like that, but I only wanted to try these one treats, so I just picked up these. So that is everything I bought from Pets at Home. In total I spent £18.72 from there, which isn't bad, I don't think, for what I got, because they were all things I wanted to try and they're all things that will hopefully help my pets. So that's everything I bought. There's actually quite a big pile of things. Once I put them together I was really shocked how much I'd actually bought. But I was Christmas shopping, and like I said, I wanted to buy things that I can't get locally, which is why I kind of stocked up on things like these, because I think they are going to go down well. And if they don't, I can keep them as kind of things ready for trades or competitions that I might have in the future. But I'm guessing my small pets will like them. These are all going to be given to them soon. They're not going to be saved till Christmas just because they've got so many presents for Christmas this year. I've spoilt them rotten. The gerbils especially, because the gerbils are so easy to buy for, because there's a range of things you can get for them with like the budgie toys and things like that. They've been spoilt. So these are all going to be used now. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you haven't seen my Christmas update, I'm actually going to be doing pet vlogs from the 21st until the 31st, of December. So it's kind of a little Christmas treat for all my subscribers because I'm so grateful for everybody. So I'll be doing a kind of vlog type video with the pets daily throughout Christmas, just as a treat. So check out that video if you haven't already, and check out my other videos as well. There should be more uploaded over this week. So thanks for watching, and remember to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Bye everyone.